generate our map. Gonna get in there just as soon as it generates it.
Like Dwarf Fortress, it likes to generate stuff. If you didn't know this about Dwarf Fortress, it generates, 300 years of history?
Yes, at the very start.
Yeah.
The three of you awaken your crypto-sleep sarcophagi. God, Andrew, how do you write that? To the sound of sirens and ripping metal. Barely get to the escape pods before the ship's torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Okay, so here we are. Here's our dudes coming in. And I pause immediately because I have a lot of shit to do. First of all, let's just go to orders, allow, right-click it, unforbid all items. Because this shit's going to be spread all about and those are starting resources. So let's scroll out, let's see what we got. Not looking bad. Looking pretty nice. Some good, like, crevices to hide in and some good, like, fertile soil patches around here. Whoa, that's a lot of fertile soil over here.
Okay, so how do you identify fertile soil?
So it's in the bottom left there as I scroll over it. It's got rich soil underneath grass, or in this case, brambles. And it'll tell you, like, walk speed 87%, fertility 140%.
Oh, yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
And how do you tell a crevice from a hillock?
Well, they're basically the same. I'm just like, this, like, that area I could wall up easy. That area I could wall up easy.
I'm used to the Dwarf Fortress style where if it's a sort of small indent, people can usually come around the edge. So if it's a cliff face that you're holding up on, people can come from
This
under.
doesn't have any over or under. It's all one layer.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, this is our creek here. It's like winding through the mountainside. So I think because of all the fucking rich soil here, looks good. Oh wait, but there's a map edge that from which you can't build beyond. So maybe that's not the greatest. Plus I don't need all that fertile soil. I only need a little bit to get me started.
So,
like here would be
small,
fine.
yeah.
Except that here is like no defensible position. What the fuck? I really would like to just settle here. This is like otherwise just normal 100% fertility soil. There's a little bit of rich soil here and a little bit here. Could go all the way over this way. Strategies and tactics. This is okay. Because, like, normally there's actually quite a few, like, rooms kind of just sitting around for you to jump into and then wall up and be like, this is mine now. To start with, it gives you a real leg up, but it doesn't look like that's happening. So, what I probably want to do is, let's see, is that fertile soil? Yeah, it is. So, do I want to go all the way over there? Might as well. Take me a bit, but go all the way over there.
Probably better to expend the energy and get somewhere semi-defensible and...
Yeah, because then if I want to wall it up, I only got to do like a couple of walls. One will be a big one, but... Yeah. Okay, cool. So, I'll settle there. Let's start a few things. Ooh, there's compacted plasteel here. So, yeah, because I'm going to want to mostly dig into the mountain. I like digging into the mountain for my, like, base. Admittedly, I normally have a better miner. I don't think I have a good miner around here. I got 6, 4... Yeah, so 6 will have to do. It's okay. Could be better, could be worse. So first things first, we want to set up, and I know this is exciting, some stockpiles. So we're going to be living around here. We want to make our first pile probably like here, and that's where we're going to keep all of our like good stuff. So I'm going to clear everything out. Don't allow rotten. So we want to keep our food. This is going to be where I'm going to eventually like wall up and keep on the inside. So I want everything. Yep, everything manufactured. Raw resources, all plant matter, and wood, which somehow doesn't count as a plant matter. And I probably want all of these items, I think. All weapons, all apparel, and corpses, but only animal corpses. Oh, and probably mechanoid corpses too. And then I'm going to build another stockpile for all the rest of my crap.
All the dead crap.
Nah, just like chunks and shit.
That sounds like dead crab to me.
No, chunks is just gonna be like chunks of like rock and shit like that. So, where do I want that? That'll be convenient. Probably right next to it. Didn't quite get everywhere I wanted there. Okay, and then we go clear all again. We want to allow chunks, we want to allow buildings, and we also want to allow all these stone blocks and all of this shit that doesn't go off in the outside, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So now that that's done, Lolita, I don't like your nickname. I'm gonna re-nickname you. What do I want to re-nickname you to? I know a lot of LPers, like, they get, like, follower names, I guess. I don't really have any way for you to message me to say if you want me to. So, we will just call you... I don't know... Mo.
Mo work, mo play, make mo money.
Makes mo. Now, the next thing I want to do actually is to do with the work. So, first of all, manual priorities. Automatic priorities are for chumps. So this has got a bunch of stuff here, different task types, and they will prioritize them from left to right and from highest number to lowest number. So we want to put everyone on 1 for all of these things like patient, firefight, bed rest, basic. These are all things that people should always be doing. Mo, you're going to be the doctor, so we put you to highest. Everybody else we put to low doctoring. If you have to, I guess. Hopefully Mo won't be the one getting hurt. So let's see. Wardening.
Notice there's an art box in there.
There is an art box. I'm going to ignore that for now, but later on that'll be useful when you want to spruce up your base so that people don't realize you're under a totalitarian dictatorship and they don't get upset.
Hey, shut up!
So let's see. Handling. I think we can let Dean do the handling as well. Cooking. Is Mo our best cook? I think we dumped our really good cook.
I think you had to dump your really good cook
Yeah.
or you couldn't get any medical in there, so...
Damn it. LOL. And it looks like Dean's our best hunter. We only really need 1 hunter, 1 cook.
And somebody should have shout Boomaloop!
I mean, I'll put cooking free here for Dean just in case we don't have any other cooking to be done.
So what does that tiny dot in the corner before you put that 3 in mean? You can see it under...
Oh, that was the passion.
Cool.
So let's see. Everyone should at least be on 4 construction because construction is important. But Chimp, you're on top construction, so I'll rename you as our main constructor. Growing, everyone should be on that. Honestly...
There's
Chimp?
some things that just need doing.
Yes, there are some things I find just need doing. So everyone will always be at least on 4 of these. I was just like, oh, just like some of these default ones they give you, like, are a bit low, actually. So smithing, tailoring, arting, I don't give a fuck, really. Crafting will be useful later. Why was this one free and this one not? Like, they're both level 3 skill, and Mo actually has a double passion in crafting.
Why anything, Daniel? Why anything?
And research. I'm not going to need anyone to be researching for now, but anyway. You want to assign everyone their tasks before. So Mo, what were you? You were our planter, so we're going to put you as the, I don't know, gardener. So you can give them a job. Otherwise they just start off with their job that they've got. You're a builder. And Mo, you're the chef. And the doctor. Why does it always line up that the chef and the doctor are the same person?
Well, butchery requires much the same skill set.
Jeez. So as you can see, like, our shit's spread out. Like, we've got some survival mills and some steel all the way over here. So we got that to do. Now I'm going to try and wall up some areas. So we're going to go structure, wall, and I'm just going to build here, here, build a door. Hopefully we have enough wood for that. It's saying we don't have enough in stockpile because we don't. Like, we haven't stockpiled anything yet. And I'm just going to pop that up. Oh! almost forgot. Everyone needs to get a weapon. So who's the... Oh my god, you guys don't have any shooting at all. Oh,
Mo had the most shooting, I believe.
Yeah, Mo's got the most shooting. So you can equip this bolt-action rifle. Dean, you had the most melee, so you can equip the knife. And Chimp, you can equip the revolver, and hope to God I don't have to fight anyone soon. That'd be bad. And you can see them, like, moving their shit along. Chimp is going to try and build that wall up here that I told him to build. Because we need it. It's going to be a hell of a space, though, to start with, though. Hell of a starter space. So, people have laid down the stuff there. Chimp's already botched some of the construction, so that wastes some of the material.
Are
Dean,
those cows?
what are you doing? Alpacas. A nice little herd of alpacas here that we can eat later if we need to. I'll assign things to be hunted later if I need them. Mo, what are you up to? You're hauling some steel from down here? It was steel down here? You can see there's like some chunks of spacecrafts that I can like deconstruct later if I need to.
How many do you reckon were yours?
I don't know. This place gets like...
Bombarded?
Yeah, it gets bombarded with spaceships all the time.
So it's kind of like Subnautica.
I guess, yeah. I haven't played Subnautica. So, unfortunately, because I had to start a little ways away, like, it's going to take them a while to stockpile everything. The game probably expected me to start somewhere around... Ooh.
And that's
a
rain,
giant pile
isn't it?
of steel. Yes, that's rain. So it's currently raining. People aren't going to like being outside in the rain, but I currently have no inside, so...
Yeah, you're working on it. You're working on it.
Hauling wood times 2. Are you shitting me, buddy? Only 2 wood. You're hauling 2 wood. Okay. I'm not going to argue with your superior intellect, but I feel as though you might have wanted to haul more than 2 wood.
Oh, well. He might need to build up his buff. And
Yeah, there's piles of wood here. Okay. Oh, can't get him to prioritize hauling. He'll never haul. Yeah, you never do dumb labor, do you? Instead, you just do skilled labor stupidly.
I see a turkey and a something around there lurking next to your...
well, we can look at the wildlife tab, see what we got here. We've got a bunch of alpacas, some wargs. We've got to watch out for those wargs because they're predators, as listed here. Can sometimes hunt our people or pets. Wait, pets. We have a pet. We have Frisky the monkey. Oh. Can't really be trained to do much except attack people.
So he's a
guess
cat.
we'll train him to do that. Otherwise, I'd consider eating him, but he's probably bonded to someone. Yeah, he's bonded to Dean. Dean currently, you can see on his needs here, he's got like 5 bonus for being Frisky's master, so he's actually happier than most. Because simply, like, he's got a pet. And honestly, isn't that true? Everyone loves having a pet.
Yep.
So now Chimp's going to go and roof this entire area. It's going to be quite an area. I am going to put down...
But, hey, it'll mean that they don't get rained upon,
Yes,
so
it will.
that'll make them happier.
Fortunately, roofing is free. Like, you don't need to expend resources, just time. And he had to cut down that tree that was in the way, but he did that automatically. And I've put down some sleeping spots so that people will have a place to sleep indoors. They won't just lie down and sleep wherever the fuck they are, the idiots. And we've already got...
Was that the wogs howling there?
Probably. Yeah, there's one right there. It'll probably eat Frisky at some stage.
Well.
And I won't try and stop it, because Frisky, sorry, you're useless. You're worthless to me, Frisky. Oh, Chimp just put on some stuff. So you've got a lot of like options here to see what's going on with people. You can see his gear. He's put on the helmet, because I guess he liked the looks of it. Are you actually going to be doing any fighting? Actually, you're a most useless fighter, Chimp. I don't know why you got that.
Possibly because they're like, shit, my
Mo's
brain
resting.
is valid. My brain is not valuable.
Valuable.
The other one, vulnerable.
Well, if you said my brain is valuable, it would have been true as well.
Yeah.
So I'm speeding it up. Everyone's asleep now. When you don't have any night owls, people tend to sleep on the same schedules. Like, I could assign people to different schedules, sleeping schedules, here on the Restrict tab. But we won't be needing to do that yet.
Because at the moment you're unlikely to be attacked or have anything that needs 24-hour monitoring or anything like that.
Yeah, next first thing I need to do is build myself a fridge. Oh, people are waking up. They're going and getting breakfast. Okay, so building myself a fridge. Doesn't need to be big because I can always mine out more of this mountain for it. So let's just build down here, 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 and then we'll just... Got to double door it. That just like helps with the temperature. And yes, we'll have a way to lower the temperature in the fridge eventually. But for now, we need to build ourselves a fridge. Of course, it doesn't really matter too much now that we've got everything in the rain and like everything's out over here decomposing. But whatever.
You know, the favourite place. Decomposed land.
And Mo's bringing the flak pants. I don't know why no one's put on any of the flak gear. No, actually, Mo's put on the flak vest.
Oh,
And
that's a small improvement.
she's currently our best fighter, so...
Okay.
Yeah, like, oh, it's not very good.
No.
I wish I could have gone without... Wait, unhappy nudity? Who? Okay, someone must have been, like, putting something on and was briefly nude. So, meteorite has struck ground. It's left behind a large slump of silver ore. Nice! Silver is the money in this game, so when we get around to it, we can, like...
Mine that for
Yeah, mine that out. So now we've got most of our stockpiles done. I'm going to order some growing zone. Going to make it around here by this fertile patch. And instead of planting potato, we're going to plant rice. Because rice is very easy to make, and it has a good yield, grows fast.
That's all those good words you like to hear when you're people are
Yeah.
looking at each other like they might want ketchup soon.
And because Dean is like, he's the primary grower. So instead of hauling things now, he's growing shit. And taking out all these bushes and things and turning it into arable farmland. Whereas
So he
Mo
doesn't-
is still moving stuff.
So he doesn't consider that dumb labour.
Dean is a different guy.
Oh, sorry.
Also, that isn't dumb labor. That's growing. Dumb labor is just hauling and shit. You know, things that pretty much anyone can do.
You know, I'd still think a guy like that would think that that's dumb labour. Because, you know...
I don't know what to tell you, Philippa. It's just not how the game goes.
I
So
know.
he's already roofed that shit up. Great. So next things are next. We want to build ourselves some goddamn power. Power. Wood-fired generator. Nice. Nice early game.
Simple,
Yeah,
yep.
it burns wood for fuel. So Chimp will be... Yep, he's moving along. He's going to put some... Wait, where's all my components?
You know, I find it quite funny that the person named
Outside
Chimp
here.
is not the person who's bonded with the monkey.
Yeah. Mine are break risk already.
Oh dear.
Mo-
Is it the rain?
Yeah, wet. Slipped in the cold, slipped on the ground. Darkness, awful barrack. Recreation deprived. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I always forget. I need
Kids need
to...
recreation.
Everyone needs recreation. I'm going to put in a horseshoes pin. Very easy recreation fun times.
Play horseshoes.
I'm also going to put in, not an end table, I need to put in a still. 2, 3, 5. Just like they play it 5 squares away, I guess that perfectly. Chimp, you failed? You botched it? You wasted some precious components? You piece of shit? I'll have to mine more components now, or like just deconstruct the space chunks. By the way, yes, you can mine components. Because it's like the remains of old starships that have fallen down. Because this place is just bombarded, like I said, by like fucking... there's a lot of steel around here. I'm trying to look for component sites. It'll be like gross yellow, mustard yellow. Like around here. If I need to, I can dig there and get some compacted machinery out. And, oh, there's some jade over here. Jade is also really useful because it's like the best material to make art out of. Hunting lacks branch weapon. Did I put you on hunting when you don't have a weapon?
You gave him the knife, I think.
I gave him the knife. Okay, then you're not doing that anymore. Instead, we'll put Mo on that.
Mo
Mo, you be the hunter.
everything. Mo.
Okay, cool. So, we've got our wood-fired generator. Now, how the fuck do we turn that into coldness, do you ask? Like this. So I had to rotate this cooler around. Because we need to make sure that the cooling side faces the inside and the heating faces the outside, or else it doesn't
it's
work.
very clear blue and red, kind of.
Yes, and now he's deconstructing that wall, but whatever. In the meantime, we can rezone this, make it our food stockpile.
And disallow monkeys in it.
Yes, I'll get around to that. So clear all, we want foods, we want only fresh, all the foods. We also want some things like herbal medicine in there.
I noticed someone instantly went and put wood in there.
Yeah, that's before I switched things.
I know. It's just funny how quickly that happened. They were like,
Plant
that's a stockpile,
matter. I think all the
boom!
plant matter needs to go in there, and the animal corpses, and... Alright, we're gonna make that a preferred priority. One colonist idle. Who the fuck? Chimp? Oh, Chimp. Oh no, Chimp. You have things to do. You're a builder. You need to be doing shit. Okay, Chimp. I believe the next step of the process is either walling things up. Oh, I didn't give myself enough space between here. Oh well. Again, I can always dig into the mountain, so if I need more space. Okay, Chimp.
Who makes things like lights and that? Is that...
That'll be construction.
Right.
So we don't have enough of this currently. That's fine. Now I'm going to put a lot of doors in here, because it doesn't matter what the temperature is in this area. I'm not going to give a fuck. So I'm going to put a bunch of doors. Doors just take a little bit more time. Okay. And I'm also going to... Oh, I have this on 3 times speed still.
That would explain why everyone's darting around like they're currently on cocaine.
Yeah.
That comes later.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know what the exact penalties are for, like, being on cocaine. So, we're going to run a trial test. But yeah, so look, everyone's cutting down these trees now, except Mo, who feels like playing horseshoes. Which is good, because that's keeping her from going insane. And I really don't need her going insane. Ooh, cargo pods. So you've detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. Let's see what we got. Oh, a bunch of meat!
How
Mega sloth
handy.
meat. It's all the way out here. But...
That's worth training
That's
out
worth
for?
trekking for. That'll get us, like, a lot more stuff. I also need to build a kitchen, don't I?
I believe so, yes.
I'll build the kitchen in here. This can be like our all-purpose room for now.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's going to sleep. Okay, fine.
Well, of course. They're not useful.
Wait, Mo, did you travel all the way over there just to... Okay, cool. You did stockpile some stuff. Now, I haven't completely fixed this cooler yet, because everything starts off with target temperature 21 degrees. So I'm going to knock that down. Target temperature -9. So you can see, up on the left side there, like in this area here, it tells you what temperature I'm mousing over. And whether it's indoors. So when I'm mousing over here, it goes to indoors -9. Nice. Okay, since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Dean thinks, well, sure Dean, that you should give your faction a name. What will your faction be called? Okay, Felpa, since you don't like my naming stats, what do you say the faction could be called?
The Walleney!
The Walleney.
Yep.
The Wah.
Because last on the stream that must not be named, it was the Cornany.
The Cornany. It was
The
a good name, I tell you.
I'd still say Walleney is better.
And we're gonna call this, I don't know, Mount Doomed.
Wow, so literal.
Okay, cool. Now that people are awake, we'll slow that shit down again. People are eating breakfast. They don't like that they're not eating at a table, but fuck them. Okay, that's built. Once he's done with that, we can build our kitchen. It'll be fun. So we've got production, electric stove.
So that pile... Oh, okay, never mind. It just got moved, or, you know, got moved 5 seconds ago, but I only just saw it.
Yeah.
The wood that was just sitting on the burner, that was not actually being used by the burner, it was just lurking there.
That might have been the out of wood,
Well, somebody came
indicator.
and picked it up and walked off with it, so...
So that's going to be our electric stove. I'm going to need to build some power lines to get that connected up. We'll build them inside the walls because it's just fancier that way. People like it better.
I do like fancy.
Chimp is going to build that seat because I told him to build that seat. Mo, what are you doing? You're hauling Mega Sloth meat. Good stuff. Almost got all the Mega Sloth meat in storage, and then we'll be able to cook it up into some lovely meals. Speaking of which, I should add some bills to the stove. So they won't automatically do anything with the stove unless I tell them to. So I'm going to tell them to cook simple meal. I'm going to say, do until you have 4 times our current colonists. So that would be 12. So that's a good number of meals. Anything past that, kind of wasting.
And possibly gonna go into spoilt before good.
Not if they store it here, and this stays cool.
So things that can happen that I know about are things like brownouts and that.
Yeah, there's solar flares that happen sometimes. Chimp is idle again. Chimp, what have I even got you working on? Oh, you will never haul or clean. You don't do dumb labor. So this is a problem. But fortunately, Chimp is our construction man, so it's not really going to be a problem. Because
I'm going to
have a million things for him to do. Starting with... let's get some light in here, actually. That's an easy way to fix people's moods.
What about beds? Can you make real beds?
That's the next step.
Cool.
Chimp, if anyone's ever not doing what you want them to do, you can just right-click what you want them to work on and say, prioritize doing this. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Did I not change? No, I didn't. Mo, do that. Chimp is idle again. You motherfucker. Okay, build some beds, Chimp. I'll give you multiple things to do in a row then, huh? How about that? And then I'm going to set you to fucking mining, because I'm pretty sure the miner as well. No, Dean's the miner. But Chimp can mine.
Yeah, Chimp can mine until further notice.
Honestly, I guess I shouldn't have put my door there. I should put my door over here somewhere, just to decrease the workload. So, guess what, Chimp?
You're getting to deconstruct and reconstruct.
Yeah, you can do more stuff. Having double doors is going to be fine. This is going to be upgraded into... Okay, great. We've got beds. It's going to be deconstructed into like proper rooms. Chimp is idle again. You motherfucker. What are you doing, Dean? You're hauling things. There's still more hauling to be done? Okay.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it sounds like there's quite a bit of stuff just scattered about.
That's the plasteel. Okay, we won't need that for a while, though. Okay, so... Next is going to be rooms. So... I think I can just partition this off for now into different rooms. What do I want to do? Because I've got to plan ahead. What I want to do is, I probably actually want to move these a little further out. So you can always reinstall things in different spots. So we'll move those there, and that's going to be a construction job too. So that's going to get Chimp to do something as well. Although Chimp is currently moving them. Did you not want to build that door I told you to build, so that this isn't all counted as outdoors?
Of course not. He hates everything. He hates doing anything.
Cannot work on door, need wood. Fuck, okay, well, we'll just do some more chopping. Let's get this spot tidied up. So you can see Mo is like just making some simple meals there. Oh, that's what we need. We also need a table. So once we're done with that there, instead of building additional rooms, we're going to get a table first. Okay, cool. So,
I noticed that the beds are currently unowned. Will they just claim one and...
Yeah, they'll claim it. If they don't claim it, I'll just deconstruct those,
those other little mats?
In fact, I might as well do that now. Goodbye. And goodbye. They're not even mats. They're just spots designated for people to sleep.
Cool.
Because you can build mats, but they require actual, resources. So
Yeah.
we want a table here. And I'm going to put some wooden chairs around. Nope, everyone's asleep now. Fast forward through the night.
New beds.
Needs defenses. Well, fuck you, I'm working on it.